like the plastics or dirt inside of it or something, but it's really hard to zoom in and zoom out. My fingers are really getting sore here, but I'm doing my absolute best despite the crazy heat out here. 90 degrees Fahrenheit. What is that? 32 degrees Celsius. You guys are amazing. Team LA Flights rocks. We were just in Charlotte. Josh has been covering LAX. And, well, a spontaneous Miami edition. Why not? And I'm thinking about some other crazy things that I'm not going to get into right now because they're not confirmed. But I'm thinking of some cool things. Roxana says, is the Miami edition also scheduled for tomorrow? Yes, we're going to be live tomorrow. I'm thinking perhaps like 11 a.m., perhaps midday. We'll see what happens. Okay, well, like I was saying, listen, you're watching LA Flights, some cool action out here. It's hot, it's humid, but we have some cool jets.
I have an hour. Then I have to go pay some bills. I'm so overdressed for this weather. All I have been wearing for like the past 5 months have been jumps. Like, is this a jumpsuit? There's 2 pairs to it. Sweatsuits. Memorial Day. Nobody seems too sad. Sorry, dog. It's more important than General Doug get out here. Yeah, I've come to a town that was pretty much very quiet and a lot of weirdos. And somebody's come in and instituted a social code because they have to know who's a girl and a boy, you know, so they can like rape them. It's really hard if you can't tell who's a girl and a boy. Oh, I love our foreigners. He won't shut up. Oh, are the international airports going to have to be taken out? Are the vacationers going to be stuck? So I decided to go back to eating power foods. You know, you could have called. Oh yeah, we can't say things over the phone.
Nice, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, Rob. I know.
Would have never expected this from Pencil Dick New York Times.
Come on, Ranger.
I feel like the writing has been on the wall for a while. The New York Times wants to continue being an institution into the next century, and I think that an increasing number of people in the West who otherwise really don't give a fuck about the Palestinians or Israeli influence on America or whatever else are starting to realize that whatever thing we've got going on right now between America and Israel, it's not going to last to the next decade, let alone for the next century, you know? So they might be, like, eventually you have to hedge your bets, right? They're going to pull the same, like, you know, well, Netanyahu was the reason why they were like this, and then they're going to pull back. You understand, you understand. It is pretty funny, though. New mayor, new New York Times? No, I don't think that's why. Just a second. One second.
Finally, some peace and quiet. You know, my beloved partner was playing Subnautica last night, and we were doing so well. This morning, you know what I wake up to? The hysterical cries of one who has fed their sea moth to a Reaper Leviathan. Yes, that's right. I wasn't even there to stop it. They weren't practicing good Leviathan etiquette at all. Just swimming straight through the damn water. Had the damn modules on it.
Now back to cringe. Whoop, they're in recess. Why is it like this?
I need that recorded.
Thank you so much. Paige is AF here as well. Yeah, definitely very much. Yeah. I wish it was so. Yes. Look at these glasses. Are these cool girl glasses? Are these cool girl glasses? Yep. There's a mirror. What's on the side? Oh my god, look how cute this is! Wow! This is so cool! Oh, these are cute, low-key. They look like I'm angry. They make me look angry. Out of the battle, you guys. It's gonna be dangerous. Why is it on your left? Baby stroller, I get nervous. Let's see this. Get around here. On your left!
Please, I need this VOD. I love your game. Go Falcons. Go Falcons. You know? It's fair. They do not care. It's fair use content. I thought I couldn't restream though. Man, whatever. I just wanted to watch. I wanted to check it out with you guys. Either way, I'll be watching it on the side, kind of. Oh yeah, it wasn't live. It was just a clip. Oh, so you started a new NTE account? Fuck no, not yet. I have been staying away from my computer. I have not been wanting to sit on the desktop. And, I have been sleeping and doing stream prep. And basically that's it. Yeah. I will say, literally, so yesterday we had the WWE stream. The day before that time, we spent all fucking day planning that thing. Lost Bruce, thank you for the resub. It was so much fun. We were like running around. We had to go to Guitar Center and Walmart, and then we pick up Josh and Bert, and we were running around. What else did we do? We ended up getting pizza that night. We were doing the set. I was painting the sign, all that kind of stuff. So, this Bad, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you. And the last Bruce, thank you for the 11 months. Hello, Gaben here. You good? Thank you so much. Bot Rando. Who's complaining about copyright? How much do they have to pay a lawyer? Well, they'll probably just nuke my VOD, which I need this VOD, so... yeah, there's that. Triple alert is crazy. I don't know what's going on with my alerts. I just have to scrap all of my alerts and just redo them. But I think you guys might have heard about the stream elements drama too, or maybe you guys just don't care because a lot of you guys don't stream. But I was like, man, I have to redo my alerts anyways, so I might as well just wait. But then I think that stream elements might survive, so I'm like, question mark? Question mark? I don't know. So, why every streamer TTS gets worse and worse? I don't know. I really have to, like, redo everything. Y'all have been killing it with all the sets lately. To be fair, Arthur is the mastermind behind all of the sets. I'm there for help and for good vibes and to order food. Stream Elements Drama, no. It's just they're a free platform for, like, streamer alerts. And they just can't stay operating because obviously they're running for free. So, overlay scuff.
Chkins Jedi Chkins Heart.
Sneaks, thank you for the resub. Thank you. One day, like, I'm gonna have a day counter of how many days it takes Julia to fix her alerts, and maybe one day we'll get it done. So, it just takes so long. Oh my god. It's like I have to dedicate 2 hours of my afternoon to doing it. I'm like, fuck, I need 2 hours to, like, stream plan for the next day and do all that. So, anyways. Either way, it's fine. You've both been killing it. Now Josh on deck as well is even better. Dude, Josh helping us with streams is one of the best things. Like, I'm absolutely so blessed to have Josh. He understands the stream space. He's really good with tech. He's really creative. And this man just has an ungodly amount of energy all the time and is just down for anything. Josh is the type of person that every single person needs in their lives, because Josh will be there for you on time for anything, no matter what. So I'm really excited for the future, especially with Josh on board with everything. And yeah, I'm really excited. Josh's birthday is also coming up this Tuesday, so I think we're going to be doing a stream on his channel for once. So yeah, just a heads up, Josh's birthday will be Tuesday afternoon. So yeah, also Josh had he's been having some tooth problems, which are the absolute worst. And so I think he had to go get that done today. He said he might come over today, and I was like, dude, please get some rest. Like, please rest up, because what the heck? Getting a shot in your mouth is the worst. But yeah, tell Josh he will be required to sing for his birthday stream. Hey, I mean, I'm down to sit there and listen to Josh. But either way, chat, I don't want to spend too much time on the desktop. I really just want to kind of yap at you guys and kind of give you updates and all of that thing. All of those things. I will go over the schedule very briefly, and we're going to switch to IRL pretty quick because we have a lot of things to do today. If you guys didn't know, we're finally having our first guest of the house! Yay! Everybody cheer!
21 months. Glad to be back,
Yay!
Julia.
21 months. Glad to be back, Julia.
Aaron, thank you for the resub, and thank you for the 21 months. My gosh. WW Aaron. I thought he was going to SFAN. No. And if he told SFAN he's going there, I'm telling anybody right now, he's not. He's going to hang out with Arthur and I. So, I don't know if you saw Arthur in the back, but, yeah. If you guys didn't know, Dean is actually going to be our first guest. Big surprise, big surprise. I'm almost positive Dean has been talking about it. Arthur's been talking about it. We've all been talking about it. So it's not a surprise, but Dean will be our first guest, which I think is probably, like, the best first guest to have because we already know Dean. And so I'm very excited for him to come because Arthur and I, there's just so much fun streams that we can plan with Dean. So today basically is going to be us. We're going to go out to the world. We're going to go to my favorite store ever. Home Goods. Yay! Today's a Home Goods stream! Yay! Not Ulta. I haven't been to Ulta in a minute. Not Hobby Lobby. No, we're going to Home Goods! Because we need to decorate the guest bedroom for Dean. We need to get the computer set up. We need to get the bed set up. We need towels for the bathroom. We need all of the stuff. Everything. I have a long list of things we need. So we're going to try to get as much knocked out today as possible. We might even have to stop by Walmart. But basically, we're going to go out IRL. We're going to shop for some stuff with you guys. Then we're going to come back. We're going to decorate the room. Put the bed together, all of that good stuff. So it's going to be a very fun stream. So I don't want to waste too much time on the desktop. Is the choker a new style? I don't know. I just started wearing it since yesterday. Anyways, I was trying to be a rocker yesterday, and I was like, I like that.
Second mattress for Dean's fine cheer.
Don't forget the second mattress. We have a few twin-size mattresses. Also a really long couch. So, no, unfortunately, I don't think I have time for Clip Q today. Unless we were going to just do like a really, really long stream, which I also don't mind. Where did my Clip Q go? Have you watched Maya's TED Talk? No, but I have seen the, what's it called? The highlights posted everywhere. So, but yeah. What was I going to say? With that being said, I do have a few streams planned. I will let you guys know that I think tomorrow will be Arthur's channel. And then I think we'll be taking Sunday off. You guys didn't know. Our friend Emily's coming back, so I'm very excited for that. So Dean will be coming on Sunday, and then we have to go pick him up, and then also Emily's going to be coming back and stuff like that. So we're probably going to take Sunday off. And then Monday we'll be right back with all of the content. I will be doing a morning stream on Monday, and I'm going to try a new stream called Hot Cakes and Hot Takes. So I'm going to be doing that with hopefully Dean and Arthur. I haven't told Dean about any of these plans, but he's just going to have to be here. So Aaron Gorn, thank you for the 5 gifted. Yay! I know, I want to be off Sunday because I'm going to be watching Emily. I'm going to be in chat, okay? So, supporting her and doing all that while we go pick up Dean too, so. But yeah, Monday morning we will have a stream. It should be in the schedule as well. And, it's gonna be really fun.
Dean have a separate entrance for his quote-unquote ladies.
No, but we can give Dean a code so they can sneak in when me and Arthur are already asleep. And they can go upstairs and they can go to the back of the house. You know what I mean? And then we'll have some like waters and stuff up there for them. Yeah. And we're gonna get Dean his own bed sheets. Dedicated to Dean. He will have his own set of bed sheets. So yeah, so that's what we have to pick up today. But with that being said, Monday will be hot cakes and hot takes. I'm gonna start on desktop for Monday. We're gonna make some pancakes together, make a pancake bar. And then we're going to be with Arthur and Dean, and we're going to discuss some hot takes in the industry. So I can't wait to get clipped by all of the Twitter clippers. So that should be fun. And then Tuesday will be Arthur's Twitch trivia, I believe. And it's going to be really fun. I think Arthur even has like a front page, which will be really, really cool. So we're going to try to build like a classroom setup for that and have like another really fun set for you guys. And then Wednesday, there's so many streams that I have planned. And we just kind of got to talk to Dean and see what he wants to do. And yeah, then I'll probably be back, Wednesday. We'll do that kind of thing. So yes, it's going to be very cool. Oh, music thing was great. Thank you. That was from Plaz M Music.
2 months.
But yeah.
Hell yeah. Party popper emoji.
A Hero-kun. Did I say that right? Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. 2 months. But yeah, we also do want to do the gun range. I ended up buying a gun with Arthur and Dean. Dean was supposed to teach me how to shoot my platypus. Never learned. Have been waiting for Dean to come back ever since. But then I also know that Arthur wanted to do like a bigger gun range stream with everybody. So we're just going to see where that fits in. But hopefully we'll get that done when Dean is here. Because I still have not shot my gun yet. But yeah. So, WWE 4 hours of CS at front page. But yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff. So, very excited. I'm British and I could teach you how to shoot. Do British people shoot guns? Memer. We're calling it a 1911 now. I like calling it a platypus. A platypus. Military. Oh, that's right. Ex-police? Okay, Pop-Up James. James used to be police officer, now he plays piano. I got a Helix mattress 4 months ago and I love it! Yay, Maddie D! Speaking of Helix mattresses, guys, we have a very, very special sponsor of the stream. And today's sponsor is from Helix! Yay! So this stream is literally perfect. Helix was super, super cool. Ended up sending us a mattress that is actually going to be in the new guest room, which is really, really cool. If you guys want more information or you want to check out the website, you can also take a quiz to find your perfect mattress just using !Helix. So whatever type of like sleep problems you have, whether you are a hot sleeper, a cold sleeper, you have back problems, neck problems, prefer a more firm mattress or a softer one, they basically have all of the different options for you, and you can take the quiz just by using that link. When you do take the quiz, you can use !mattress, put the type of mattress that you got paired with, and then as you guys can see with the alert, you can put that in chat and let everybody know which one that you have. I believe I got paired with the Midnight because I am like a stomach and side sleeper, as well as I have more back problems than anything, and I like a nice hybrid. So that's the one that I believe I will be showing you guys later on stream, which will be pretty cool. We're going to do a little unboxing. I will say I was very pleasantly surprised when this mattress came because it was compact in a box that I was like, what is going on? So very, very cool. So just so you guys know as well, there is free shipping and seamless delivery, as well as 120 nights trial and a lifetime warranty. It has proven better sleep, aka 82% of participants saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle. And it is the most awarded mattress brand and has been reviewed against hundreds of other competitors. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in a new mattress, it makes a huge difference. And you can check out Helix, and I'll be showing you guys more of that as well later. So, 120 nights is actually insane. Exactly. So you can kind of put it to the test. But yeah, with that being said, chat, I'm gonna grab my stream phone, and we are going to switch over. I think I hear Arthur finishing getting ready, but we can switch over and get all of that ready to go. Get our chunklas on. Hey Stephanie, hello! Yes, the warranty pays for itself. Sorry if I'm also touching my hair a lot. I'm just not used to my hair being... my hair-hairing today. My little shoes on. These are the cool ones. Oh, wait, before I switch over. Guys, I literally got some deliveries today to the front door. I don't know if Arthur ended up doing his P.O. Box opening, but we did stop by the P.O. Box. And I don't know if he got caught on the phone with S-Fan for a little bit too long, but he does have the P.O. Box packages. But somebody sent... hold on, let me make sure that there's nothing on the front. I think Arthur might have taken care of it. But we got a cool gift. Apologies on behalf of your Discord for someone was being mean about your singing. Wait, I blame Arthur for making you go first. From Seb. Yo, Seb, thank you so much. It's okay. I do want to say, it was one of those things, I wasn't really hurt because I knew that, I wasn't a good singer, so I know I'm not a good singer. So I don't expect people to lie to me and call me a good singer. But some people were being kind of like, they were going a little too hard. And so when everyone was like, yeah, Julie, go do a duet, I was like, nah, motherfuckers, I ain't singing for you. What the hell? You guys just told me, like, I shouldn't even be here. Like, what the hell? Like, don't tell me I shouldn't be here, and then I know it's not all my community.
So we're constantly reading through 30-page documents and 50-page PDFs for every class. In Lens and Chrome, I'm able to search up specific words on the PDF document without opening up a new tab. I think it just saves some time and keeps me a bit more focused.
Alright, so guys, just smile and say, switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get an iPhone 17 on them, no trade-in needed.
Why can't we just say cheese?
Okay, cheese!
Now you can switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get a new iPhone 17 on us. No trade-in needed.
For whatever life throws at you, get coverage confidence with AAA insurance.
Trim, edge, shave.
Trim, edge, and shave with Philips Norelco One Blade. One tool for all you...
That's right, I don't give a fuck about you people. You can thank my relatives.
Assigned a sort of default position inside of our culture, and to pretend that that doesn't have like an extreme amount of power and leverage on us is you'd have to deny what you saw with COVID, honestly. And we don't think about that. We don't, because we don't know how to measure it, because we've always been in the boiling water. We don't know how to measure it. We don't know how to get out of the default mindset of the collective that says, for many, many years, says this thing that they find is true, and the entire paradigm is thrust upon you, and you barely have time or even the permission to counter it. You're like, yeah, they're like, you can counter evolution, you just have to assume all of the things that are in question, and then you can talk about evolution. Oh, you can talk about the age of the universe so long as you start with, like, it's really, really old and it can't be otherwise. And it's like, what are you supposed to do with that? I have to affirm all your presuppositions to talk about the thing that we want to talk about?
Interesting.
Yeah, there's no other way.
So how did they get that number?
And they call themselves the skeptics. Isn't that interesting?
For then.
They seem to have adapted the actual rabbinical Jewish number, which also was not based on that.
Where did it come from? Like astrology or something?
Nobody's exactly sure.
Oh, mystery.
Right. If you really want to get into that, so there was this Jewish traditional number.
Yeah, totally.
That number seems to have gotten coordinated by the church fathers with...
Why does it make so much sense to say a Jewish number?
The Roman calendar.
Jews and their numbers, I tell you.
And what year they said it was, based on the founding of the empire and some other things.
Right? Absolutely terrible.
And that's what gets that 7,500 number. The other number, the number most Protestant Earth creationists use, comes from Matthew Henry's commentary.
Evolutionary theory, it completely violates the law of identity even without theology. But when you introduce the Christian doctrine, revelation, the ontology of man, the Christology, it's actually logically impossible. But that's why, yes, it is interesting to have debates. In fact, I probably want to have another on my channel soon about a Christian assumption of evolution and what that entails versus someone who's Christian who says no. I've had that debate with Redeemed Zoomer. It goes into really fun, crazy territory. There's a lot of rhetoric there. There's a lot of really good arguments, like fun places to get into. But when it comes down to it, you could argue against evolution without any theological red herrings or anything like that. You don't actually need it. You can defeat evolution from its own premises.
Who's following Bishop Usher's dating scheme. But if you go to a library somewhere and find Matthew Henry's commentary, he has up at the top of each page, he was a Puritan, he has up at the top of each page the exact date.
Yeah, he has some sort of crazy total recall. I can't even think of it. See, I can't even think of something right now.
So it's like the second day of creation.
You have referenda. They already have it there in Switzerland. You could be running your own community and your own town democratically. You don't need to worry about what's going on over there. It doesn't affect you anyway. And in the rare instances where you are affected by the actions of another community, of course there would be contingency for that. Real democracy is possible. Real democracy is possible now. You're not going to get it if you change Keir Starmer for Nigel Farage or a potato or Darth Vader. The only thing you can change is yourself and these systems under God. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments and the chat. We'll be back in a few seconds after a message from these partners. Listen, I'm making all sorts of new content. In a way, I want you to understand and appreciate the nature of Christ in a different way. Not the Christ that you met even through your church, particularly if you had a negative experience of church, or through the culture. I mean, it's not South Park Jesus that I'm talking about. It's not blonde Jesus. I'm talking about a potent, psychedelic, ever-present Christ elevating your consciousness present with you now. I'm talking about a death of your false constructed self, your shame-based, fear-based identity, and the resurrection of a living, live, light-filled Christ within you. Check out Angel Studios over the holidays. You can watch stuff like Testament, The Case of Christ, Sound of Hope, King of Kings, or family entertainment like that new David animation movie. If you go to angel.com/Russell, they'll know that I sent you, and then when I'm pitching them ideas and documentaries, and I've got some good ideas, then it will be good and favourable for me. So if you're sick and tired of watching adrenochrome-soaked entertainment from the Satanists in Hollywood, go over to Angel, download the app, or watch it wherever you watch all your content. Angel Studios is the one streaming platform that will leave you better than it found you. Instead of you come off Netflix or Prime or whatever, you feel sort of all quivering and infected, like spike proteins are moving through your vital organs, destroying you from within. Don't get that on Angel. So go to angel.com and use it. And if you put /Russell, like the link in the description right now, benefits me. Alright, stay free. Hey, hello there, it's me, old Russ. This is my book, How to Become a Christian in 7 Days. There's a link here now. Acquire this book. And we're going to be making content where you can do the 7-day transformational process. Now, look, it's a bit of a joke. It's not like you can actually, in 7 days, go from not believing in Jesus to believing in Jesus. That can happen in a single instant. And in fact, our conversation with Alex Jones, did you see that? It was brilliant. Have a look at this moment.
So I would just say, take God's hand, ask God to direct you, and it might just be taking care of a sick neighbor. You know, it might be, who knows, whatever God leads you to do. Because it's like, a little thing, take care of a sick neighbor. Or I'm going and I'm helping in a soup kitchen, or I'm doing this. It doesn't matter. Or I'm going to run for office, or I'm going to sue this person. It's whatever the Holy Spirit tells you to do. Just start everywhere. What do I do? How do I fight? What is God's mission? You keep asking the Holy Spirit that. The Holy Spirit will more and more come in until now I get woken up I didn't even turn the clocks off and turn my phone off because it's ridiculous. I go to bed at midnight, go to bed at 8 p.m. 3 a.m. I wake up and I just go sit at the coffee table, and for like an hour, we call it meditation, I just sit there with the lights dim and just sit there and go, what's the orders? And I do it 7 days a week now for at least 3 years. I was up at 3 a.m. Today for like an hour, just sitting there and just saying, I wouldn't even call it meditation. It's just clearing my brain and saying, what is your orders?
I don't think you should be allowed to smoke when you're doing that. Are you smoking?
Yeah, I am smoking. I never really smoked off and on, and then my wife went to rehab 4 years ago. She came back with it. She quit, and it's crazy to start smoking when you're like 49. Now I'm 52. Yeah, I need to stop.
That was as good an example of how to do it as I've seen. You simply invite Christ into your life. You might be uncomfortable about conventional religion. I don't know, maybe you was abused or lied to. Certainly you've probably been abused and lied to at points in your life. I know I have been. But there is an availability of great, great power. It's available to you now. It's possible now. And this is my testimony, how I did it. What I've done also that I'm pretty pleased with is I've used the 12-step process that I got clean from drinking drugs because people taught me that and showed me how to do it. And it's a sort of a really good way of appreciating that until you're awake, you're sort of kind of living in a mad, dead and pointless reality, and you feel that already. You don't need me to tell you that, but you do need me to ask you to participate in this. There's a link in the description. Get in now. Love ya. Alright, let's have a look at this.
Hey, what does Polymarket think about
Let's
this?
have a look. What button do I press? Do I press a button?
One of them.
Let me have a look, darling. Go to polymarket.com.
7 and 8.
Thanks. Oh, nice work, man. Well, let's have a look. The Polymarket say that, Dave? It says that Green. He's out.
I think that he'll be out by December 31st, what people do.
Why do people, even on Polymarket, with all of its technical capacities, why do they still care about things like December the 31st because it's the last day of the year?
Wait a bit. It's a way to, like...
Or just New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. Why don't they say the 29th of December?
They could.
That's what I think
that's probably the options they
You
give.
think the 29th?
29th, baby!
Well, put your money where your mouth
Put
is.
your money, oh, I'll tell you, come on then, old Snake Eyes, Daddy needs a new pair of spats, there we go, yeah, it's all 29th of December, Massey knows that reference, I can't believe it. Alright, well what about this one? Hantavirus pandemic in 2026. Now, Dave?
See what it's saying.
It looks like a line.
On what?
It's a line. The line goes up.
Yes, if the World Health Organization explicitly characterizes him.
Dave?
Yeah, Dave. You abused us. You're crying, little freaking grandfather. Yeah, she went and eat all those drugs and you were in so much pain. I wonder where the pain came from. training these girls, faggots? I trust you. You're in the best interest of your species. I'm gonna try to hurt you. Zero views. Yeah, I'm blocked. Hey, Susan Cooper. Cousin Susan. Is Chad Bianco gonna write in and save you? Oh, cowgirls. To find a real one? Yeah, you're hiding out here while we get blamed for your shit. See, I have relatives. And boy, they've been bad. And guess who got blamed? So, what year was it? 2008? 2008 Art Walk on H Street, or maybe there was a little side art gallery. And I looked down and it said, has a coup of 63 ended yet? I was like, has the coup of 63 ended yet? And then around that same area, there's a table, and people were giving away free DVDs of Loose Change. And somebody showed up and started calling them conspiracy theorists, anti-patriots. Oh, they hated our freedoms. Oh my goodness! Anybody who opposed sending me and the other boys away to war, oh, they're traitors. And now that we refuse to go, Susan, guess who the enemy is? Guess who the enemy is, Valerie Plame? You want it? You want it? You want it with your bulletproof windows over at the wine bistro? Everyone, Cliff, even you. You're too old. Too old.